Hello, this is Seth for Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2016 Chrysler 200S. Under the hood we have a 2.4i4 multi-air engine as well as a 9-speed transmission. Now let's take a look at some of its features. Right off the bat we have the Chrysler stamp right on the front there and some very bright LED bulbs as well as fog lights down at the bottom. Now the Chrysler 200 does also come with Pirelli all-season tires as well as some very pretty rims on it. Coming around to the back here, as long as you do have the keys on you, all you gotta do is press this little button right here and you're in. Now it does have a lot of trunk space as well. If you do need your spare tire, you just pull up this little tab and it is right under there. If you did need a little bit more space, you can push the seats forward and it will give you a little bit more room. And there is your 2.4 i4 multi-air engine. Okay, we got our keys here. Now this guy unlocks it. 2 presses unlocks all the doors. This one does lock it. 2 presses of this guy and it will open up the trunk, and 2 presses of this one and it will start up for you. How nice is that? Plus you got your panic button down there, and all you got to do to get in is if you have your keys on you, you just got to put your fingers or your hand in there and it will unlock as long as you got the key. Directly on your door here you do have a few controls. So you have your window lock as well as your lock and unlock. You got power windows and power mirrors. You got a little bit of storage down there as well if you did need it. Now we do have our controls over our lights here. We have high beam, low beam, auto, and daytime running lights, as well as the dimmer and brightener. And you got a button right here to open up your trunk if you did need to from the driver's seat. You have your blinkers right here as well. Right here you do have the controls for your windshield wipers, but let's start it up. So as long as you got the keys on you, all you gotta do is put your foot on the brake and you gotta press the button and it'll start right up for you. Now in the middle here you do have a lot of different options. So you got your speedometer as well as your odometer and your gas and your oil temperature. As well in the middle it does show your speedometer. You can also check out your screen setup. You got messages, you can do your audio, see what channel you're on. You got trip info as well as fuel economy, and you also have your vehicle info. So if any of your tires are flat or getting low, it will show up on there. Now all that stuff is controlled from your steering wheel here. You got all your buttons right here as well as OK. And then you also have your answering call and your voice recognition as well as your hang up call. Now if you press this, it does horn, but we don't want that right now. Okay, over here we also have our cruise control. So you got cancel, set, reset, as well as you can gear down, and then you got that guy there. Moving over to the radio here, we got lots of different guys. We got AM and FM, as well as Sirius XM. Now it does come with a year of Sirius satellite if you do purchase the vehicle. As well, you got a media button here, so you can hook up your phone with Bluetooth or an aux cord or USB. You can hook up other things as well. You got your controls here. You got heated seat and heated steering wheel, as well as a mirror dimmer, and you got settings, and then also the passenger seat does have a heated seat as well. You got all sorts of different apps here you can access through there, as well as you can access your climate through here. So you can go up and down, hotter or colder. You can control where it blows and how fast it does. Now that button right there does turn off the screen in case it's too bright and annoying for you. And you also got some options for your phone if you do pair it to the car. Now down here you do have your climate controls. So you got your volume up and down as well as screen off. You got your traction control off, and you got a back button. You have your AC, your circulation, you got heat up and down, and then you also have the power, plus you have your auto, and then this is a browser as well. So then you got your front and rear defrost. Now right here is the gear shift, so you just put your foot on the brake and you just twist it, and that's how you shift gears. This guy right here is your parking brake, so you just gotta pull it, and now we're in park. When you wanna get out, you just push it. Now if you do shift into reverse, you do get your backup camera, which is super important and oh so very nice. You can see exactly where you're going and it will tell you where you're gonna park. Up here you do have a sunglass holder, as well you have the controls for the sunroof. So you just press that back and it is automatic. So there you go. And it is a big sunroof too, which is really nice. Just press it again and it will go back. The other set of buttons on the other side is for the shade. So you do the same thing, press it, and the shade one comes up and over, and then you get no sunlight at all. You got your cup holders here, and if you did need some more storage, you press this little button, pull this back and you got some more right down there. As well, you do have a USB plug-in and an aux cord plug-in, plus a 12-volt charger. Also right here is an armrest, or you can lift it up. There's a button under there, and you got some more storage down there. You also do have a little bit of storage down here in between the seats. It's just under your climate control. Now let's jump on into the back, open that up there, and they do have controls over their own windows as well. They have actually a ton of leg room back here. Plus they got some magazine holders, and they also have their own fans, their own vents there. Plus they got one on the other side. If they did want, you can also pull this down, and it does give them some cup holders as well as some little bit of storage down in here. And you can also open up this guy right here, and it looks back into the trunk if you needed to grab something. Well, that's my walk around video for the 2016 Chrysler 200S. If you guys want to come and take a closer look for yourself, or maybe take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge in Prince George and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thanks for watching.